The Pittsburgh Steelers' 2022 schedule will be unveiled Thursday night at 8 p.m. So before we mark the dates and times on our calendars, let's take a look at the team's opponents in alphabetical order. The Atlanta Falcons. It'll mark the first time the Steelers play inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Their last trip to the ATL was in 2014, and they left with a win. But who can forget Hines Ward losing a shoe on his way to the end zone in 2006?
Hines Ward taken off at the 20. Tries to take the angle away, and Ward dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He ran right out of his shoe.
The Baltimore Ravens. The first of two regular season meetings between the AFC North foes will mark the 31st time Mike Tomlin and John Harbaugh will go head-to-head, including the postseason. That game will move them into a tie with Steve Owen and Curly Lambeau for the second most meetings of head coaches in NFL history. Tomlin is 17-14 versus Harbaugh. The Buffalo Bills. Everyone remembers what happened in Orchard Park week 1 of the 2021 season. TJ Watt signed a new contract and went off in a dominating Steelers victory.
Bounces out of the pocket, he's hit down from behind. The ball is out. The Pittsburgh Steelers go for it, and they think they have it. Cam Hayward is on the ball.
The Carolina Panthers. Pittsburgh has won their last 6 matchups with Carolina, and at their place, the Steelers are 2-1. The Cincinnati Bengals. The reigning AFC champions. The Bengals swept the Steelers in 2021, but Pittsburgh overall has a winning home and away record all-time against Cincinnati. The Cleveland Browns. Coach Tomlin is 24-6 against Cleveland in his career. In First Energy Stadium is where James Harrison surpassed Jason Gilden to become the Steelers' all-time sack leader. His record is 79.5 sacks. Defensive Player of the Year TJ Watt enters the 2022 season with 72 career sacks, so will he break Debo's record against the Browns too?
Big rush, he's hit, and down he goes. TJ Watt with yet another Pittsburgh Steelers sack.
The Indianapolis Colts. The Steelers have won their last 7 matchups with the Colts, including the last 3 on the road. The Las Vegas Raiders. When you hear Steelers and Raiders, there's probably a certain play that comes to mind, right? Well, this season will mark the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception.
He's looking, he's in trouble back there, he rolls out to the right, he looks, he throws deep, and it is batted away. It was batted into the hands of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Michael has, he's at the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, the touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Miami Dolphins. The Steelers haven't played in Miami since 2016, long before they traded the Dolphins for All-Pro Minkah Fitzpatrick in 2019.
Pass will be intercepted inside the 10, his second of the game. Minkah Fitzpatrick, the former Dolphin.
The New England Patriots. No Ben Roethlisberger or Tom Brady for this matchup, so let's throw it back to Ben's rookie year in 2004. Week 7 at Heinz Field. He led the Steelers to a 34-30 win over the Patriots, snapping New England's 21-game win streak. The New Orleans Saints. The Steelers are 3-3 at home against the Saints, but how could you forget Willie Parker's game against them in 2006? He broke off runs of 72 and 76 yards to set up 2 touchdowns in the second half. His final stat line, 22 carries, 213 yards, and 2 TDs. The New York Jets. Pittsburgh has an 18-6 overall record against the Jets, including an 8-1 record at home. The Philadelphia Eagles. The Steelers and Eagles regular season series goes back to 1933. Pittsburgh's last visit across the state was in 2016. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Steelers have a 9-2 overall record against the Bucs, and this year, Pittsburgh will face Tom Brady for the first time since he joined Tampa Bay.